Nellie, here, come to this one. No, come in this one. Here, sweetie. Hi. Well, hello, my loves. I hope you're all having the best day or night whenever you're watching this. It's currently Friday afternoon. I'm starting this vlog very late. Nellie, she's trying to get in the frame, you silly girl. Move this little tail. I can't see. We're gonna come over here. She loves to sit in the window and look out. And I always open my blinds when I'm filming so I have the best lighting, but then she hears that and thinks it's my time to be in the window. Anyway, I'm starting this vlog very late in the week. I guess that's kind of because I've spent the last few days focusing on writing. It's kind of hard to balance something so, I don't know, extroverted and time consuming as social media, like content creation, with something that's very like introverted, quiet, focused, like writing. So some days I'm only writing and other days I'm only doing content creation, and the last few days I've only been writing, so I haven't really been doing anything aside from sitting down and writing, which is boring and no one wants to watch hours of that, so I haven't started the video until now. Anyway, I got a package in the mail. I placed an H&M order recently and I wanted to open it together because it just arrived this morning and I'm really excited about it. There's one piece I forgot to put in my cart and I actually checked. So I ordered everything online just because I hate, like, Pittsburgh doesn't get a lot of things. We don't, like, our stores don't stock up frequently. We usually don't have like the newest thing. Like, we just got an aloe in Pittsburgh. That's, well, at least near us. Maybe there's one downtown, but I have never heard of it. So we're pretty behind the times a little bit, and so I don't really like to go to a store that I want to shop at, because if I have specific things I want to get in mind, because when I go they're rarely there, or like one thing's there and then the rest are all online. So I'd rather just order online and then go and see if I want to get anything else. So I placed my order online, forgot to add one item, so I'm going to try all this on now so that I know if I need to return anything, and then I'm gonna go to the mall right after this and pick up the sweater I want. You wanna say hi? You never say hi. You're so sweet. I just got a few pants, one dress, and I'm going to go grab a cable knit sweater later. Nellie, I literally moved the camera so you could be over here. You have to scooch over. Scooch over. Thank you. Now she's leaving. She's upset with me. There are quite a few different trousers I'm buying right now, like not jeans, but like pants rather. And these I thought were perfect for like more casual, comfortable. Just really wants to be a part of the intro of this video. These are more for like casual, like there's a few pants that I really like from Mel's. What's going on? If you're gonna be in here, you have to be okay, I think she's done. Like, the more I'm shopping and revamping my closet, as you all know, the more I'm realizing that I'm going to have a lot of things that look like the same and are all the same color, but are just like slightly different. So like, I'm gonna have 3-4 different pairs of trousers, pants, whatever, that are this shade, but they all look different and are used for different kinds of outfits, but they all look the same, but they're not. So I got these, and then I did have the brown pair in my cart and I took it out at the last minute, and now I'm kind of mad that I did that. So maybe they'll have them in the store. I'm not sure. The main reason I'm going to the mall is because I ran out of my favorite lip liner, and now I'm absolutely addicted to the lip combination I've been doing. I ran out of the lip liner like 2 days ago, and the lip shine by itself is not the result I want, so I've been struggling because every time I do my makeup I'm like, the lipstick is not good, the situation is not good, so I'm finally going to grab the lip liner today. And I got the same pair of pants in black, and then I got this really cute dress which I saw on TikTok 3 weeks ago, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I hope I like it because it would be really cute. I do like how fitted it is at the waist, but let's try it all on. Aww. They're like really, really short on me. I like really have a thing against cropped pants right now. I'm not really sure why. It's really also, it's hard to focus on the pant itself because they're so wrinkled. That's all I can see. Also, I have this little mark on my neck and I really wasn't thinking about it when I've been going out, but now I'm like, I wonder if people look at that and are like, what is that? I got it because Luna loves to cuddle into my neck, which is fine. I love it too. It just makes me really itchy, and so I itch my neck, and I guess I itched it too hard 3 days ago because the next morning I woke up with this scab. So, and it's so funny because it's like perfectly in the middle of my neck. So it's like my little neck accessory right now, my necklace. But anyway, yeah, ignore that. Well, let's see. Let's style it a bit, shall we? Well, I mean, that definitely helps seeing it without the sweatshirt, but I don't know. Let me try on the black pants. That's so weird. This is a completely different material. I do like these a lot better than the cream or taupe, rather. In the last year or so, I've just become completely against really cropped pants, and I think that's because I was wearing a lot of jeans that just were really cropped, but it wasn't a fashion choice. It was simply because I'm a bit taller, I guess, than it doesn't feel like average, but maybe because I have such a hard time finding jeans or pants that aren't cropped on me. I'm 5'7.5", 5'8"-ish, so I guess I need to start looking for pants that are like specifically good for taller women. I don't know, because anyway, so as I was saying, all my jeans were really cropped on me. It wasn't a fashion choice. It was like I couldn't find a pair of pants that weren't cropped unless I went like 2 sizes too big and then it didn't fit my waist. So now I don't really know what to do because I like these pants, but I'm kind of against them because they're cropped, but I think they're supposed to be cropped, so it could be cute, but now I just feel like I have a weird thing against cropped pants now. No, I do like these ones a lot better, actually. The cropped bothers me less with the black, but I wonder if I should just size up in general? I don't know. I don't know. I like these ones a lot better than the taupe, but they're still like, let's try on the dress. When I first put this on, I was like, definitely not. I don't like it. It's not doing what I want it to do. But I styled it and it definitely helped, and I think I could use something like this in my closet. Just like a good basic dress. I have a good like sweater dress that's longer, like full length, which is great when I want to dress like that, but if I want something shorter, a little bit more like, I don't know, casual or something, I think this will be really good. I feel like they have black, so maybe I should go for the black, but I did kind of like, I guess this is gray, but I thought it was like a, maybe it is like a cream. I think it is cream, actually. This is so hard to find somewhere where you can see me with good lighting. Okay, I went downstairs. I think we're good now. Maybe over here, I don't know. I'm not good at my job, apparently. Okay, it's the best we're gonna do right now. So I just threw on some knee-high boots. These aren't mine because I actually am looking for a really good pair of black boots to invest in for the winter. I want to be very strategic with my purchase, so I'm really trying to take time to understand or like think about what I want. But I was like styling with the belts and stuff and it just wasn't working. It's like too cool girl for me, so I decided, this is just a blazer that I have, but I was considering buying like a shorter coat. And I was like, this is what I need. It's just a good basic, like maybe I'll pick a coat that's more of like a statement, so that way this is just the base layer underneath, and then I'll have something like, not this, this doesn't feel right, but something like a short coat like this with some knee-high boots, some tights, that could be really cute. So I decided this one is a yes. I was actually about to get in the shower to get ready to talk to all of you and kind of update you, but I have to film this because it's ridiculous. This is crazy. I went on a run this morning and it's raining, but it's also humid. And even though my hair was completely normal when I left, like it's not like, I don't know, I just had it in a ponytail, and I need to wash it today. So usually like the day that I wash it, it's been a couple of days, so it's so it's basically so limp because it needs washed that it like doesn't, it just like kind of falls very flat. But I guess the mix of rain and humidity did something, because this is actually very calm compared to what it is. Actually, I'll put a picture right here so you can see what happened on my run. It was like huge, but I don't know what happened. It's like it's a nest. It's an actual nest right now, and I didn't think it would turn this poofy, but it has. But I didn't realize it was happening until I was almost done with my run. I like reached back to kind of like fix my ponytail, and I was like, why does it feel so large? And then I saw that it was just a bad combination. Oh my goodness, this is rough. And I know all of you are probably gonna say, you're being so rough with your hair right now, you should be gentler, but I literally don't know how else I can do this without just, like, I've gotta just, it literally won't come out unless I kind of pull. I actually was going to wait to wash my hair until tomorrow because I'm getting a haircut in the morning, but now I'm wondering if I should just wash it or if I actually should just let it sit. Okay, right. Oh, that's so much better. It was like an actual nest on my head, and right after my run I went to therapy. I was like, I had to like yank the ponytail out of my hair because it was so stuck in there, and then I just somehow wrangled it into a bun. I look like an actual egg right now. I want to do my makeup with all of you just so we can chat, but this is seriously my favorite foundation ever. I'm actually devastated. I've lived 23 years and didn't discover it until like a month ago, but it's so good. It's the Lancome, it's this one. I use shade 300N and I love it. I feel like it gives proper coverage without being too heavy. So it's like the perfect mix of very lightweight but still very effective. I was using the Giorgio Armani one for a while, and for a long time, like years, and I love it, but it's so lightweight that it doesn't hide my redness, which I liked the feeling of it, but then I would look back at photos and I'd be like, why do I look so red? Like I feel like I'm not getting actual coverage. Everything's looking a little dull right now on my face because up until today I haven't been able to work out for 2 weeks because of my ankle, like you all know. I've been sleeping really poorly, not getting enough water, eating really poorly, which actually is because I haven't been working out. I realized it's remarkable how much working out and getting outside affects you, because, or rather me, maybe it doesn't affect other people, but these last 2 weeks has been quite the lesson for me. Right now I'm using my NARS concealer. It's shade Light 2 Vanilla. But I do need some concealer recommendations because now that I've found my perfect foundation, I realize that there's quite a few pieces of my makeup that I don't love. I don't love my blush, I don't love my concealer, I love my mascara. Eyebrows are fine. I hate doing my eyebrows. I'm not a fan of doing eyebrows, but those are the two things I'm really on the hunt for. So if you have good blush recommendations or concealer recommendations, I will take them. So yeah, I've been really in a slump, and I thought that not working out would have an effect on me, but I didn't realize how much it has an effect on me, and now I know. Now I know for sure that I need to work out. I need to get outside each morning. Like, my runs are perfect because not only is it a good workout for me, it also like gives me like a full hour to myself in the morning before I really do anything else, outside in nature, just getting a good start to the day. So the last 2 weeks have been rough and it's affecting everything, but I'm actually really grateful for it because now I know, like now I'm very knowledgeable about that part of myself. Now I know when holidays come around, like I would kind of do what everyone else does and I would stop working out as much and I'd indulge in, you know, eating whatever I wanted to. There's so many treats and meals going on, and I think going into the holiday season this year will be great because now I know that I need to keep up with my runs, even if I am indulging in the sweets and the treats and all the great meals. Working out throughout that will just help me feel a little bit better about everything and just like really makes me feel like I have everything in order. So that's good to know. I'm really happy. The ankle's all better. Went for a run. It was amazing. It was raining and, well, as you all know, because my hair, my situation. So, oh, I'm using the Chanel bronzer. And yeah, it's been a really, really great day so far. Right now I'm using the Ilia blush. There's nothing wrong with it, but I just feel like it's not great for me. I don't have anything against it, it's just not my absolute favorite. And now that I like have a foundation that I love and, you know, setting powder that I really enjoy, I just really want to kind of nail down my routine. Right now I'm really into figuring out what's best for me and kind of setting it so that I'm not, you know, following. I feel like obviously we all do this, but like if there's a trendy new lipstick or like a trendy new foundation, we're all kind of like changing our routines, and I found that I really want to just figure out what works best for me and then lock it in, kind of like have my set routine, because yeah, just kind of simplifies everything. So I do like this blush, and I think I like a creamy blush, but there's just something about it where I'm like, maybe I need a new shade or something. I don't really know. I use the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Cupcake. I think it is. Yeah, Cupcake. It's so good. I really like it. The last time I saw you, we were doing a little H&M haul, and I actually went to H&M, returned a few things, got some new things, so I'll kind of update you on all of that later. I'll show you what pieces I bought, and then I actually ended up returning both pants because even though I liked the black one, I didn't love the fabric, and they actually have a different fabric available online. So I'm going to order that fabric. I'm gonna order the other pair of pants. And yeah, I kept the dress. I just popped over there and did my brows. They're by far my least favorite part about doing my makeup, and I actually have kind of been thinking that I might want to get microblading, because I think that's when they kind of fill in the brows and you don't really have to do much. That would be so nice. I would love that. I just hate doing them because the stress of getting it just right, I don't want to deal with it. So if you have it, microblading, or you've thought about it or whatever, you know someone who has, tell me your thoughts. I'm gonna do my own research and see how I feel about it, but if I am gonna do it, it's gonna take me a minute to find someone, so that, because I want to make sure that I love their work and they're gonna do it perfectly. So it won't be anytime soon, but that's something I've been thinking about because brows are just such a pain. I've been using this Makeup by Mario, the Neutrals palette, and I use, you can tell because they're the most used, I use these two. I kind of mix them together just for eyeshadow liner. Some days I use the Victoria Beckham pencil to do my eyeliner when I want a bit more of a statement and I'm like maybe getting a bit more done up that day or something. But other than that, shadow, like eyeshadow eyeliner is my favorite. It's so subtle, just gives you a little bit of definition and brings everything really together. And you can, it's so hard to mess up eyeshadow eyeliner because you basically just can wipe it off whenever you want. Yep, see, I'm messing up today. I can't get over how much of an egg I look like right now. I have a little bun in. I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow, so I really didn't want to style it and everything today. Plus it's raining, so why go through the hassle when it would just get ruined as soon as I stepped outside. Oh my goodness. This weekend? Wait. This weekend I saw The Wild Robot. one of my new favorite movies. I adore this movie so much. I've been waiting to see it for months. As soon as the first time I saw the trailer, I was like, oh god, that looks so cringy, whatever. I was very judgmental at first. They must have changed the trailer because you know how they like release so many different trailers? The first one they released must have been, I don't know, I must not have ever seen it again, because when I saw that trailer I was like, that doesn't really look like a good movie. And then the second time I was like at the movies, my sister and I go see a lot of movies, and the trailer came on and I was like, that looks so good. She was like, the last time we saw the trailer you made fun of it. And I was like, well, okay, so it must be a new trailer. And it looked so good. And so every single, like, because obviously the trailer's been out for months, every time we saw the trailer I got chills. Every time. And we saw the same one over and over and over again. And I just couldn't wait to see this movie. I even went and bought the tickets online like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, for this past Saturday, and I was like, we're going. We must go. And we went and we saw it, and it was wonderful. Like one of my new favorite movies ever. The plot was incredible, the voice acting was so good. The sound, like the score was unbelievable. I cried like 3 times. It was just such a treat. It was, if you haven't seen it, oh, I just got foundation everywhere. If you haven't seen it, you must go see it. It's so heartwarming and beautiful, and it makes me just want to cry and scream with joy at the same time. It's such like a happy movie, but then also so meaningful. I love it. This is my favorite mascara at the moment. It's the Lancome Hypnose Drama. So clearly I'm now a big Lancome girly, because between this and their foundation, like, I am hooked. I actually wonder if I should try their concealer, like if that one would be the one I really like, but I don't know. If you use it, let me know your thoughts. I also finished The Crown this weekend, which is quite meaningful because I have been watching that series for I think about 3 years now. Do you know how crazy that is for a series that's streaming? Like, I actually can't believe it took me that long, but since it's a bit slower, it's a drama obviously, you know, my mood would ebb and flow. Sometimes I'd really be in the mood to watch it, and other times I was like, I just need something a bit more exciting. I don't know why, but every time I do my mascara, I don't really get mascara on this lid, but I always get it all over this lid. Anyway, so I've been watching it for about 3 years now, and I finally finished it on Friday. I was really happy about that. I also cried while watching that. I thought the ending was beautiful. I think there are so many shows that are like really good and then have a terrible ending, or they're okay and have a decent ending. I feel like I very rarely watch a show that I think is really good and then has a really good ending. Like, the ending made me love the show 10 times more. Now I'm obsessed with the show. Like, I always loved it. I thought it was really entertaining, really well done. The score is beautiful. The actors are incredible. Just loved watching that story. But the ending was so perfect. Then to finish off the night, that night on Friday, I did watch the first episode of the new season of the Great British Bake Off. I'm really excited about it. It's really good so far. So the reason I had Friday night to myself is because my dad and my sister went to see Hamilton. It was here in Pittsburgh, and due to me thinking I would be gone by now, moved by now, when my dad got tickets, he only got, I need to clean this up. He only got tickets for him and my sister. And then when we realized I was still going to be here, he offered to give me his ticket and for my sister and me to go. But I said, no, you go. I'm sure I can see it fairly soon. There's far more of a chance that I'll have the opportunity to see it again. Not again, but soon, than him. So I said, you two go, you have a good night. So they went downtown, they had dinner, they went to see Hamilton. It was kind of sad. I was really bummed that I was missing out on all of it. But there just wasn't a ticket for me, so I was like, I'm gonna have a really chill night in, because it was raining and it was really autumnal and gloomy and cloudy, and I loved every second, and that's why I watched The Crown and that, and then my sister and I saw The Wild Robot on Saturday. I'm using the Huda Beauty pinky brown with my YSL Love Shine in shade 44B. Maybe you saw this combo on my TikTok. It's my new favorite. I actually need to take you over here so I can do it in the mirror. Don't you love when the lip liner goes on perfectly? Just know it's gonna be a good day. Sometimes it's just a whole mess and it's only with Q-tips and foundation that I can fix it and kind of make it look okay. But then other days it goes on perfectly and I'm like, looks good. That was a nice... Well, no, I didn't do it. She snagged her sweater and she's upset about it.
Well, I think. Do you want to go get a that cart?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Perchance.
Why?
You can't just say perchance! Somebody wrote in an essay about Mario the Man versus Mario the Legend. And like, I don't know, it was just... Oh my god, this doofus.
No, please. Oh wait, hold on. You're just pushing it away from yourself. Come on. Here.
Oh. Oh. See, I couldn't pull that off.
What?
Unscrewing something with something like that.
Why?
The most I can do is a screwdriver. That's my capacity for handymanness.
You got a 36 out of 36 on the ACT and you can't figure out how to use a screwdriver?
I can figure it out. I don't like it.
I clearly love this.
Is it your passion?
I don't really need to write books or create content.
Hey.
I need to unscrew things from wooden boxes with a handy dandy tool.
You know, I could do that. You could.
Hello, it's Tuesday afternoon. This video is actually going live very soon. And as is my new status quo, I'm filming the outro now, the day of, because I realized I didn't. But I have two updates for you. I need to show you the rest of the pieces I got from H&M. And also, I got my hair cut today. And I'm obsessed with it. I love it. Like I told you, I've been getting layers for years and I never really thought to change that up. I just always got my hair cut and then I never said like, oh, don't follow the layers that are in there. I would just get it cut and it would continue to be full of layers. And like I said, I saw someone who had a blunt cut with face framing pieces and I just loved it. I thought it looked so clean, so beautiful. So I went and got that. It's not completely blunt, like I still have some layers because my shortest layers were like way shorter than I was willing to go. I mean, my hair is very short now, but that's okay because I would rather do a big chop now and have it grow out more in the way that I want it to rather than have it grow out and then have to do a big chop and lose a lot of length. So yeah, there are still some layers in there, but I'm a lot happier with it. I don't even know what it looks like from the back. I think I'm basically eventually going to be all just one length, which I know is boring, but I love it. It's what makes me really happy. So I'm just really focused right now on growing it out. Like that is my #1 goal. For the last month, I'd say I've been really focused on styling it pretty frequently, and I just fried it and kind of ruined it and lost a lot of the length and health that I had gained. Especially now that I'm brunette and not blonde, like it's just, the health and the length is right at my fingertips if only I seize the opportunity. So I'm gonna style it maybe like once a week, but other than that, just keep it very simple, very healthy. And actually I was doing celery juice every morning. We chatted about this a little bit. And I didn't know how much of a difference it was making because I was also doing a lot of other things. But now that I'm thinking about it, I actually think it made a big difference. So I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna go back to my celery juice. I have some hair growth supplements. I'm gonna style it a little bit less, and I do use a Mason Pearson brush, and I've been using it for years, and it's such a good brush. I love it. So that's what I'll do for now. And I think if I can leave it alone for a couple of months, get it to the length I want. I don't want it crazy long, just like, I don't want it crazy long and then points to my hips. No, I don't want it like super, super long. I would just love it like, when people look at my hair, I want them to go, that's long hair. So we still have some work to do, but that's okay. I just am so, so happy with the blunt cut. So if you're not sure what to do, if you're not a huge fan of layers, may I suggest this? I don't know, I was just kind of in autopilot mode about my hair. Like, I just didn't even think to stop getting layers. I just would get my hair cut, and I would never say like, hey, take the layers out. But I did that, and now I love it. I don't know why. I can't tell you for what reason. I think it just looks so clean and gorgeous. So the rest of my H&M haul, it's not a lot. Actually, the cardigan I was wearing yesterday is one of the pieces, which I did snag, and now the back is kind of ruined. I'm going to trim it and see if I can fix it, but I do have cat hair all over it right now because it needs to be washed. But I just thought it was a really good basic to wear by itself, or like, especially in the winter, layered under, you know, like a shirt, this cardigan, and then like a blazer on top. If I, you know, on the days where I don't want to wear a big coat, thought this would be a good, really good layering piece. I did get this blazer. I don't know how well you can see it. I can't decide on this. I did take the tags off, so I don't even think I could return it. But now I'm not too sure how I feel about it. I'll show you how it looks on. I just, like, maybe I could wear it with leggings. It's very oversized, but it is quite structured, so it's very flattering and cute. And I do like the color, but I do like it. It's fitted at the waist, so it's very flattering. I guess it is cute. I just love how much it cinches in at the waist. That's like the selling point for me. What do you think? Should I keep it? And then I did grab this white cable knit sweater. I think they have other colors, so I'm gonna pop online and see what they have there because it's great. It's really oversized, so I at first got a size up and then put it on and I was like, this is way too much fabric. So definitely stick to your normal size, or maybe even size down one if you want it fitted. But it's really cute, a great basic. So I'll wear this with like a long base layer, probably all winter. It's great, really comfortable, really cozy, really flattering. I like how the sleeves, they kind of flare out, so it gives it a nice movement on the arm. So that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so, so, so much, and I will see you next week. Bye.